What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we're now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners at Collector Store. Excuse me. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a Piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But it wouldn't be the first time that I will pull a collector's rare, because I also pulled this. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box opening that I did last year is a collector's rare B Cup from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. If you guys have not checked out that video, I recommend you guys check it out. This was like completely unexpected. I wasn't even expecting to pull this, but it is beautiful, you guys. And of course, the centering on the back is a bit off from top to bottom, but honestly, that really doesn't matter, especially because of the fact that I am going to be getting this graded. But I never came up with a good opportunity to do so. But with that being said, excuse me. With that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. Deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys aren't even subscribed. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys haven't subscribed, and also we need to get more women to watch the content as well. So again, if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this: when do you guys believe Sheamus will be returning to WWE? Let me know down in the comments below, and that's exactly what we're going to be talking about: the possible return of the Celtic Warrior. Now, it's strange to note that the last time we saw Sheamus in WWE, it was back in August of last year, where we saw Sheamus do battle with Edge in Edge's last match in WWE on SmackDown before Edge ended up going over there. If you know, you know. And what's also interesting to note is that Sheamus's return to WWE was said to have been imminent literally just a couple months ago, back in January, and unfortunately, and we actually found out that he's been out of action with a shoulder injury. Excuse me. And many have presumed that that he could have returned either at the Royal Rumble or perhaps on the road to WrestleMania or potentially after WrestleMania. And what's interesting is that a lot has happened since excuse me. And it's also interesting to note that a lot has happened. Excuse me. Excuse me. Since Sheamus left WWE, a lot has happened. The Brawling Brutes are no more. Ridge Holland went back to NXT. Now Ridge has to deal with a returning Shawn Spears, which Spears has been on a roll the last few weeks since coming back. Shoutouts to him, and also Butch, no longer Butch. He's once again the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, teaming with Tyler Bate to form what's known as the New Catch Republic, in which Michael Cole said it best on commentary in Perth, Australia, at Elimination Chamber. Excuse me. That the name New Catch Republic is a resemblance of the battles that both Dunn and Bate had together and against each other over the years, whether it was in NXT, UK, on the independent scene all across Europe and all across the UK. That's what it means. What it meant. Busting your ass, fighting your way to the top. Pretty much that. And not only that, we also found out as well that Sheamus also deactivated his X, formerly Twitter, page. So if you're looking to find Sheamus on X, you ain't gonna be getting shit. In fact, I bet that I can find it. In fact, I bet that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. See? There's Sheamus' name right there. Deactivated. No, doesn't exist. And why is that? Well, there's a multitude of reasons, but I will say this. Excuse me. I will say this. He's not the first person who's stepped away from X on a temporary or a permanent basis over the years. In fact, I think there's been quite a few. I know that John, was it Cena? No. I think Mustafa Ali was one. There was also Cedric Alexander. Hold on. Give me a second. I think Liv Morgan also did it. Ava did it. Bianca Belair did it. Let's see. Here we are. Here we are. here we are. So there've been quite a few. There've actually been quite a few. Obviously, obviously, obviously WWE Hall of Famer, the hardcore legend Mick Foley, Dash Wilder, now known as Cash Wheeler, Nia Jax, Shotzi, and Seth freaking Rollins. Think about that. So Sheamus is not the only one. And what I find even also and what I find interesting is that it's, as I said, the last time we saw him in WWE, it was against Edge on SmackDown back in August. So there's a lot that we could potentially see. There's a lot that you know, and also too, Mia Yim, Michin has done it as well. There have been quite a few. There have been quite a few. Solo Sikoa, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. There have been a lot of people. There have been a lot of superstars who have deactivated Twitter. They've X now. They've deactivated Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, pretty much every other social media outlet you could think of. They have deleted. They've either deleted permanently or they've deactivated it temporarily for unknown reasons. Like, I know with Ava, she got a lot of hate, a lot of hate for a lot of things. I think one of them was for not having the skills in the ring, and that she was better suited as a manager. Which honestly, I don't believe it. But at the same time, she's been doing a hell of a job as GM of NXT. To be fair, you know. And as far as, like, you know, Seth and everyone else, they all have their own reasons. And for Sheamus, many people are speculating that it's not a professional reason. Many people are speculating that it's more of a personal thing, which honestly, it doesn't really matter whether it's a professional or a personal thing. That's his own thing. It's his issue that he has to deal with. So it's off our hands. But to be honestly, it's hard to say when we can expect Sheamus to come back to WWE. However, I will say this: whenever he does come back, I can guarantee you that it's going to be rather interesting to see if the fans are going to cheer him or they're going to boo him. Which, honestly, given the fact that the Brawling Brutes have been cheered for the last the last year or so, the last, like, year and a half, I think since what, Cardiff? Yeah, the last almost 2 years. Excuse me. It'll be interesting to say the very least. But honestly, though, I think I think Sheamus made the right call by stepping away from social media for a bit. You know, to spend time with his wife. You know, to just relax, spend time with friends, with family, just do his own thing. have a more of a fresh start, if you will, when he comes back to WWE. Because when he does come back, it will truly be a fresh start. But many people are speculating that he may come back after WrestleMania, which honestly is possible, but we will just have to wait and see. But I will say this to close out the video. I'll say this: no matter when we see Sheamus come back, I can guarantee you that the landscape of of the WWE could potentially change. Maybe we might end up seeing Cody Rhodes actually finish the story. It's possible. It's very possible. We might even have brand new undisputed tag team champions. Maybe, just maybe, maybe we might have a brand new Intercontinental champion. Or as a thought, Roman Reigns might end up retaining the title at WrestleMania on Sunday, which we don't know. We still have to determine who will win on night one between Rhodes and Rollins against Reigns and The Rock, which it'll be interesting to say the very least. But with that being said, guys, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.